Hello everybody, this is Mr. Effect Films here once again, back to bring you more of Marvel's Spider-Man, specifically the City That Never Sleeps DLC pack. So yesterday, we actually finished up the first part of the DLC mission, the first part of the DLC pack, that being the heist story with Black Cat. And so that whole thing got wrapped up, and oh man, that ending was really messed up. So first of all, we found out that the whole thing with Black Cat having a son, and that kid could possibly be Peter's, that Peter could possibly be a dad, and that she was doing all of this because Hammerhead found out about her kid and was forcing her to steal for them. All of that was bullcrap. Black Cat made the whole thing up and was lying the whole time. All she really wanted was Spider-Man's help in stealing from all of the crime families. Basically just because it was a big score for her and she knew she needed help. So she made this whole thing up to get Spider-Man to help her. Yeah, that was really screwed up. But what was interesting is that when the story ended, it said to be continued, which makes me think that these 3 DLC packs aren't separate stories. They're 3 parts of one big story, which, if that's the case, that's going to be very fascinating. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the next one, which is, I believe this next one's going to revolve around Hammerhead, which makes sense considering that everything we were doing was dealing with stuff that Black Cat had stolen from him. So it makes sense that the next mission would focus on him. So, with all that said, let's go ahead and jump back into the game. And there you can see we've got the 70% for the heist story, and that's just because we haven't gotten all the collectibles and stuff. We didn't get all of the art pieces that the original Black Cat had stolen and stuff like that. We didn't do all the screwball challenges, which honestly, I don't think I'm gonna do those. Those were insanely difficult, and I didn't know what the heck I was doing, so I'm just gonna leave those alone. Double check my settings, and looks like we're good. So yeah, once we jump back into the game here, we're gonna load up the Turf Wars story, and I think I'm also gonna leave the advanced suit on, at least for a bit, because like I said, I do really like this suit, and I wish I'd worn it more when we were covering the main story. And even once I started the heist DLC, I still wore the Raimi suit for like the first bit of it. So we're gonna go ahead and leave the advanced suit on for a good bit. And oh, we have a new suit unlocked. Oh, there's no power associated with this suit, but okay, it's an interesting design. It almost looks like It almost looks like they're doing the Miles Morales design, but with Peter's color scheme, with the blue and red. So, okay, it's an interesting design. Go ahead and leave that on for a little bit. Actually, you know what? Nah. Let's go ahead and throw the advanced suit back on. It almost kind of looks like a riff on that suit anyway. Alright, Turf Wars. Let's do it. So I'm guessing this is going to be about Hammerhead's crew versus the other crime families and stuff. Hopefully we find out about Black Cat, because it looked like she died at the end of the last one, because her apartment got blown up. So, but the police said they didn't find a body, so she could be alive. So hopefully we'll find out what happened to her here.
Captain Yuri Watanabe, situation report. Felicia Hardy, aka the Black Cat, is missing, presumed dead. She had partnered with Magia Don Hammerhead, to blackmail the other family's leadership. Hardy betrayed Hammerhead. Using appropriated Sable weaponry, he retaliated, aggressively. Both Hardy and the blackmail material were lost in his attack. Now Hammerhead is out for blood. Blackmail no longer an option. He's gone to the mattresses, hoping to eliminate the other Magia Dons by force. To do this, he's continued to appropriate the heavy arms Sable left when they pulled up Stink. We've impounded as much of Sable's equipment as we can, but it may not be enough. It's an all-out gang war, and New York is caught in the middle. But we may have just gotten lucky. The Magia have Hammerhead pinned in the old Harlem sanitarium. If we can keep his men distracted, a small team may be able to infiltrate the building and take him alive. We've got one shot at this. We have to make it count.
Okay.
Getting bad down there.
Ready when you are.
Copy that. I'll get him looking the wrong way. You gentlemen ready?
Spidey, check it out.
That's cool.
That's not regulation, Lieutenant.
Sorry, Captain. Birthday present from the kid. Not every day you run ops with the man, you know?
I'll let it slide. This time. Now get back on the ready line.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's do this.
This is cool. I like seeing Spider-Man just straight up working with the police like this. Like, it's not just Yuri. He is running police operations with them. That's really cool.
It's the bar! Any of you guys read that chapter in The Art of War about misdirection? No? Good.
That'll make this really easy.
Hammerhead's men versus all the other families. And I'm caught in the middle. Of course. Can't believe Hammerhead picked a dilapidated sanitarium for his home base. No, wait. I could totally believe it. Just need to keep these guys focused on me, while Yuri and her team sneak in and grab Hammerhead. Every Don should have a name like Hammerhead. Let me think. How about, Moose? That's a majestic animal. Maybe Stingray? Stick with the aquatic theme? Look, I'm spitballing here.
Dropping these guys like flies.
Forget Hammerhead's got fighters!
Hammerhead's guys fighting the rest of the Magia is like coming to a party where you hate everyone.
Oh, I felt that one! Can't hide from that! That's a lot of men down! Nobody gets in our way! Guys won't forget that!
Hiya!
You keep beating each other up. I'm just expediting the process. Neither side has really fallen short on manpower, huh? More Magia thugs, more Hammerhead thugs, more destruction of public property. Yuri, you good?
Confirm target elimination.
Moving on.
Let's move! Yeah, she's good. can do this all day, guys. Though I'd prefer not to.
Did he really just use Captain America's line, I can do this all day? So many guys to fight. I like these big brawls and everything, but good lord, when there's just so many.
I can do this all day, guys, though I'd prefer not to.
Be like a bug on a windshield!
Enough with the bug puns already.
Seriously? Oh. Okay.
Does Sable know you borrowed her shield? You know, I know a guy with a way cooler shield. That was about as tough as I expected. Better catch up to Yuri.
Fair enough. Alright.
Hey Yuri, we're all good outside. How's your team?
Uh-oh.
Bad reception. She must be in the basement or something. Gotta catch up to her. Oh, good. Nice and creepy. Definitely not haunted. I know Yuri can handle herself, but something isn't right in here. I've got to catch up to her. Please don't let there be any bathroom ghosts. I can't deal with that today.
I was trying to stay on the ceiling for a bit just in case something was wrong.
Probably not every old sanitarium is haunted by the ghosts of the people who were mistreated there, but this one almost definitely is.
our town. Our town. And ain't nobody knows.
Huh. This looks like Hammerhead's base of operations, but no Hammerhead, and no Yuri. They were betting over districts. Over who gets to control what once the rest of the Magi are out. Good luck with that. New Yorkers love being told what to do. Yuri! That didn't sound good. Gotta get to her, fast.
Alright.
Where'd they come from? Who cares? Cops everywhere, and the Spider's here too.
We'll take them out. We'll take them all out. You know what's in the room? I look like I got a death wish? What do you mean? We guard the room. We ain't allowed in the room. Real? Yeah. Who tried it early? And? Hammerhead nearly took his ear and everything attached to it. Whoa. Yeah, so quit asking what's in the room. Got it, I got it.
Hammerhead just sounds like a joy to
out
work
of everyone's
for.
way. Get snugly up there. They're guarding whatever's in that room. Could lead to Yuri.
I'm gonna check out whatever else is up here. And then I assume I'll have to go back. Oh, or I could just go out this way.
Let's do this quietly.
Yes, let's do this quietly.
Now for the rest.
Alright.
Nothing in. Found some webs. Be ready for anything. He's down. Holy crap!
Dang it! It turned back at like
You picked a bad day to mess with us.
it turned back at like exactly the wrong moment.
That's all of them. Now what did Hammerhead leave a room full of goons here to watch? Sable tech. But what's the rest of this stuff? And how'd Hammerhead get his fins on all this?
Well, he is a crime boss. Maybe he's got connections.
That's
I
a lot
don't
of
know.
live video gear. Pretty sure Screwball would downvote this immediately.
Yeah.
That's new. Feels too professional for a Hammerhead production.
What is that?
CCTVs. Yuri's gotta be on one of them. I have to get in there. They repurposed the old security system. Come on, Yuri.
Thing is, I'm a gentleman. You'd have knocked. You could have come right in.
No.
Oh, this is about the worst possible situation.
That's the problem with you new cops.
Oh!
Respect.
Yeah. If you don't know, the reason Hammerhead was able to do that, he has an adamantium plate in adamantium, aka the same thing that Wolverine's claws and skeleton are made of.
Of course, used to be. We earned your respect. You hit us, we hit back. Made you know your place. Gave you the fear. But now...
Oh.
Now you think a stiff breeze will blow us over? Time to bring the fear back.
Oh! Dang!
Drop the gun! Hands behind your head!
How about no?
Captain, I'm sorry.
Dang, Yuri ain't screwing
Do it!
around.
Now!
There it is. There's the fear.
Do it, Cap. Do it!
Oh, that is awesome. See, it didn't do nothing. She was aiming for the head. Because remember, adamantium plate.
Yuri, where are you?
Oh. Dang. That sucks. You know, I know in the comics Yuri becomes a superhero. Like, she was a cop who became a superhero along with Spider-Man. So I wonder if they're doing all of this to set that up. Like, they're giving her the feeling of she can't do enough as a cop, but she sees all that Spider-Man's able to do, so she, you know, is maybe going to be like, you know what? The real way to get stuff done here is to be like Spider-Man and be a superhero like him. You know, maybe, I don't know.
Yuri, you sure you're okay?
Fine, I just need a chance to catch my breath.
Let me run point. I'll track Hammerhead, figure out what he's planning. You need time to heal.
That would be... good. I need to call my men's families. Let them know what happened. But don't leave me out of the loop. You learn anything, let me know.
Promise. We'll stop this guy, Yuri.
No, not stop. We're gonna nail him to the wall.
Hammerhead made it personal today. Can't let him continue to run wild. Been hearing rumors his men are posted up at the bar with no name. Good a place as any to start the hunt.
Bar with no name. Yeah, I know that's a popular place for supervillains to want to hang out at, so... Seems like, yeah, that would be a good place to start. Yeah, this just got personal. Oh. Overshot it a bit, but we're here.
Passwords, let me the hell in, you idiot! Good one. I've been working on it.
The bar with no name. Watering hole for New York's most notorious criminals.
Yep.
Last time I went in there, the fight lasted most of Labor Day weekend. But now I have you, my adorable little friend.
Yep.
Someone in here must know what Hammerhead's planning. Need to eavesdrop on a few conversations, see what I can learn.
Alright. So no combat. We're mostly just gonna be pulling recon.
No guns, no fighting, no powers, huh? That's expecting a lot from the folks who run through here.
Okay. I was right in front of that guy and he didn't see me.
I don't want to give you my
So
gun.
it looks like as long as I don't bump into anything, we should be fine.
Okay, but I don't wanna.
I understand your concern. Unfortunately, I can't let you keep the bar.
But I don't
iguana!
Bro, he's not gonna let you win. Chill.
Okay, Spideybot, work your Sorry, whatever Maggia repair got. A lot of background noise. Should run a filter to ID mentions of Maggia and Hammerhead. Gotta isolate their vocal wavelengths.
Okay.
He started crying, which made me just laugh even harder, you know?
Perfect. Let's see what
Awesome.
these upstanding gentlemen have to say.
So glad we left the Maggia behind. Hammerhead's the future of this city.
You don't think it's kind of messed up?
What?
You know, what he's doing to himself. Project Olympus. It ain't natural.
Olympus.
What? Your tribal tattoo is natural?
It's not the same.
Shit, okay.
I don't like to make assumptions, but I'm pretty sure there aren't a lot of valedictorians in the room here.
Alright. Let's see if there's anything else we can pick up. That was interesting, but not the information we're looking for. Okay. Yeah, it looks like as long as I don't bump into people, I should be fine.
Want to stay for a beer later?
Nah, I got baseball.
Oh, what? Like you're seeing a game?
No, I mean I got baseball. You know, intramural. We're pretty good.
No way.
Swear on my mother, we win all the time. We only have that beer I hate on tap here anyway now.
Got a bloody stump up. Who ordered the bloody stump? It's eavesdropping time. One of these guys has to know what Hammerhead's planning next. Which group looks shadier than
Oh
the
shit!
rest? Time to get out of sight.
Oh! I didn't mean to do that! Dang it. I didn't mean to do that. No, I was trying to, set the thing up so I could isolate the, what they were talking about again, and I couldn't remember how I did it the first time.
It's eavesdropping time. One of these guys has to know what Hammerhead's planning next. Which group looks shadier than the rest?
Let's go for over here.
Now to isolate the conversation.
Okay.
This was very serious. We had worked him over for a while, and he was not...
That's crazy. All the Maggia Dons are holed up in one location? Morons think they're safer that way. Boss will show them. Gonna hit them all at once. In the war, take over the Maggia. Stupid Dons.
If Hammerhead takes out the Dons, he'll control the whole Maggia.
Yeah.
I have to reach them first. Someone here must know their location.
And that must be the information these guys will give me.
Time to get out of sight. Now to isolate the conversation.
Alright.
He started crying, which made me...
Yo, this assault on the Maggia Dons. Where's it happening? Got a location? Nah, new guy says he knows though. Hammerhead told him personal like, he says. What's up with newbies getting intel before us? Gonna bust this kid's chops.
I really hope the new guy knows where the Dons are at. Come on, new guy, you can do it.
Okay. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Okay, I'm confused. What am I supposed to do here? Oh.
Hide. Gotta isolate
Okay,
those
I had to get to the.
Hey, heard you know where the Dons is at. Keep your voice down. It's just, I don't know.
Come on, new guy.
I knew it. Friggin' new fish. But I do know who does know. Vinny and Gino. Yeah, they're in the back, and they ain't telling nobody. Like that's news. Vinny and Gino know everything. Stop running your mouth, new guy.
Vinny and Gino, huh? Need to get in the back, see what they know.
Alright.
Door by the pinball machines must lead to the back. Just need to get it open.
Place is trash. Dino! Dino? Oh, Dino!
Okay. What,
Pardon me, coming through.
Fuse again? Hey, what's going on in there? Vinny and Gino. Some big...
A map of Hammerhead's businesses? Gotta get a better look at it.
Between the distillery and the auto shop, Hammerhead's printing money for years. Literally.
There. When I'm done here, I'm calling MJ. She's gonna want to know about those spots for her piece on crime fronts. Okay, onward. Need to find Vinny and Gino. Figure out where the Majidons are.
Hey, you heard about this Project Olympus business? I heard. I don't like it.
Could be interesting.
Could be. It gets you dead.
Project Olympus? Why does that keep coming up here?
I don't know.
So here's my issue.
Okay?
I drink the beer here, even though it's awful.
The worst.
I gotta take a leak, right?
All the time.
My issue is,
Toilets are always broken.
the damn toilets are always broken.
Don't even start on the giant hole in the wall.
It ain't aesthetically pleasing. You got that right.
Should have brought my e-reader.
Okay. Now what? Like, what am I supposed to do now?
Yep, just like I always pictured superhero life. I'm gonna have to thoroughly disinfect Spiderbot after this. Or put it in an autoclave, or just, you know, blow it up. Vinny and Gino, I presume. These guys know Hammerhead's next move. I think there's notes on that table.
It's a defensible location, you know.
Sure is, from the outside.
These Majidans have no idea what Hammerhead has in store for them. They're gonna be
Majidon's
real
location
surprised.
must be in those notes. Gotta distract the Glimmer twins.
Hey, like it's their birthday. Except they're sad.
So, like,
AM
first day
radio.
of school.
Vintage.
Damn it!
That got one of them. Now for the other.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So the Magias hiding all the other Dons in the same spot?
Yeah, making it real easy for us.
Why would they do that?
Gotta distract
Didn't
both of
work
them.
out well for them in the sanitarium.
I guess they're as dumb as the boss
see that?
says they are.
Oops.
Running
Go,
scared.
Spiderbot!
Well, that's why we work for Hammond, huh?
Yeah. Also, the
I've gotta clear the room.
Sable guns.
Another outlet, maybe?
He has really
Could
cool
futz
guns.
with the lights.
Kidding me?
Now's my chance.
There an eclectic box in here?
An electric box?
That's what I...
Dons are hiding in the Auerbach Theater. I need to reach them before Hammerhead does. Nice work, Spiderbot. Now hide and I'll come back for you later. With several bottles of bleach.
Alright. That was interesting.
Hey, MJ.
My phone, Pete. You don't have to tell me it's you.
Right, obviously. Listen, I know you're working on that piece about Maggia fronts. I found something that might help.
Yeah?
I have the location of 4 Hammerhead businesses, and I'm willing to bet real money that they're not legit.
You have no money to bet, but I appreciate the sentiment. I'll look into them right away.
Why don't you let me do the legwork? I'll pass along what I find.
That would be so helpful. I'm on a deadline. Let's talk soon.
Alright, well, I think that's actually a good place for us to end for tonight. No break tonight. I'm actually getting kind of sleepy, so I'm going to go ahead and end this off here. So, we're going to go ahead and end this off here for the night, and we'll probably pick it up tomorrow. Oh, we have a new suit? Hold on. Oh! Spider Armor Mark 1. Kind of reminds me of,
Whitney's brave enough to stand up against Hammerhead? I better go and keep an eye on him.
Kind of reminds me of, Iron Man's Mark II armor from, the first Iron Man film. So, that's nice. But, now we're gonna go ahead and stick with, the, advanced suit. So, like I said, I think this is a pretty good place for us to end off for today. And I'm going to keep it short and simple and just do this one part for tonight. So we'll pick this up tomorrow. This is really, really interesting. I love that we're just straight up continuing with the story with where we left off with the whole thing with Hammerhead and the other crime families. This is getting really, really fascinating. So, like I said, we're gonna call it a night here, and when we come back, we're gonna jump back into the story and figure out what else is going on.
Peter, you got a sec?
Oh.
What are you up to?
Oh, you know, the usual. Spider-in, what's up?
I just wanted to thank you again for that first lesson. I mean, I thought we were actually gonna do stuff, but now I'm like so full of knowledge, this whole thing is unreal.
When nobody's shooting at you, it is, in fact, fairly rad.
So, when's our next lesson?
Oh, I don't know, Miles. There's a lot going on.
I've been finishing all my homework early, and all my chores are good around the house. And I haven't dunked on a single fool in basketball once, I swear.
No, that's all great, Miles. You're doing a great job. I'll, let you know as soon as I'm free, okay?
Okay, yeah. Awesome, thanks, Peter.
I have created a monster. A monster of enthusiasm.
I actually want to see what their training is like. I don't know, maybe we'll see that at some point. But like I said, we're going to keep it short and simple, just do this one part today, no break. So, we will pick this up tomorrow, and when we come back, we're going to figure out what else is going on with the other Maggia crime families. So, thank you all very much for joining me again for more Marvel Spider-Man. This is Mr. Effect Films signing out, and until next time, everybody, peace out.